New season, new look. Let's go with this. Okay, what we're doing, establishing tolerance. I have been snacking on red Scotch bonnets. So those are habanero strength. They need to excel just a little bit. So tonight and for the next couple nights, I'll figure out if I want to video them. I don't know. We'll video the first one. This, if I can, if I don't screw up. So we're just doing regular red Reapers. These are the hydroponically grown ones. I do not remember what the brand is. They come in a cool tube now, instead of like clamshell packaging. But these are hydroponic ones, so they're grown indoors. Probably still hateful. We're gonna see. I needed to do this anyways. Kind of stressed about it just because I know Reapers, they're not my favorites. I do not like them all that much. This is for, honestly, the reason I'm reaching for is a couple of the guys in the Pepper Lovers Chat, the PLC, over on Discord. I will post the link if y'all want to go and check it out. We do a lot of stuff. The conversation gets weird. Yesterday was all about pasta in the general chat. It was fun. It was weird. I don't know. But anyway, let's do this. So I'm not collecting any seeds from these. It will be the whole pod. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to shoot a whole lot. I already know what I'm doing. I'm not really experimenting with the flavor or to tell you much about it. I still will, but you already know. These are going to be super floral, super bitter. That's predominantly because of the seeds, but also I just don't like the taste of these. Reapers have a terrible taste to me. There's an inherent bitterness in the pepper. I love the phenos, to be honest with you. I love that kind of arrowhead shape that a lot of the super hot Chinins get. Also, the color, pretty good. I don't need these to rot. I have a bad problem with that. I will let them just sit there and I don't address them. But here we go. Whole pod, seeds and all. Already stomach prepped, did Greek yogurt. Trying the new level of camera. Got an arm. It's a kind of bendy arm, so it's going to do that if I touch it. Very floral. It almost gasses me out. Predominantly throat burn. My scalp's tingling. Now, keep in mind to the stuff that I have been messing with, that I have been popping my tolerance up. My dog is checking on me. That I have been popping my tolerance up with is around 250 Scoville. These hit upwards of 4 to 8 times that, at least 6 times. Oh. This one's not as bad as normal. Crying a little bit. It's predominantly, excuse me, my tongue and the very back of my throat where the uvula is. It stings. The tongue is horrendous right now just because this is by far the hottest thing I've had to begin the season. It's also under my tongue, that membrane, that connective tissue. It is burning that. My whole body is sweating right now. Whole mouth is just a glow up right now. Breathing out is a little bit rough. I do have that sensitivity with these. Excuse me. Oh, salivating like crazy. Great way to kick off a weekend. So, Messy, you okay? She's got one of her toys and she's just looking at me like, man, that sucks. Oh. Oh. Gotta keep fidgeting. Remember, no drinks till this is done. Oh man. And at some point, I've got to finish that planter. Like that project has to get done. Because then I can move my grow tent plants out. They're popping. They need to get out. And then my seedlings that I've grown, I need to pick the best ones. And then I can probably give some away or sell some, do something like that. Oh. Ugh. That was a rough swallow. Ugh. Just in case I don't want to touch my eyes with my hands. Ugh. Ugh. We're getting there. We're zen. Woo! This season's gonna be hot. I think Clayton's definitely gonna have some heat this year. Gonna try and get some stuff from Linda's. Oh, my gums are like quickly pulsing. It's that afterglow. Ooh, don't do that. Don't pick up the stem. Dang it. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's for me. Whew. I really hope not. Oh, I need to get a a different napkin than I had here. Woo! Short hair, I sweat more. It's okay, big papas. Oh. Feel like right where my tonsils would be. Oh. Don't you worry, big papas. I'm just doing the stupid thing I always do. Oh, man. She's got to project manage me. Hey, look, go puppy. All right, we're definitely falling. Ugh. Man, Reapers are always a longer video, to be honest with you. It's just getting past that initial bitterness and then getting to this stage. Take forever. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What really kind of sucks is if anything I drink, or sorry, anything I have to drink is all water in my house right now. So this fire still getting spit. This fire may just have to burn out on its own because I am not reigniting this. And again, I say this a lot. If you're gonna do stuff like this, if you're gonna eat super hots, first thing, stomach prep. Immediately before something high in fat or bananas, peanut butter, stuff like that. You want stuff that will extend how long it takes your body to digest, like in your stomach. So I like doing dairy-based stuff. Greek yogurt, kefir, Chobani is fine. They won't sponsor Pepper Ranger, so I don't use them. I like Greek yogurt. I eat a ton, so that and you want full fat, so whole milk fat. If you can do like skyr or let me think here. On kefir, there's like 3.2 and 4%. I think the organic's 4% fat content, dairy fats. Excuse me. I've seen places like H-E-B have their own brand of stuff, and it'd be 8% fat. So you want that higher content because you want to extend that digestion period. And then, like, so eat that a few minutes before. Eat quite a bit, I would say. Really get it in your stomach and let there be something for the pepper to fall into. You do not want cap cramps. You never want that. And then insofar as drinking, I would honestly recommend, and this is the way I do it, go until it's barely burning. Because if you don't, most things you drink, with exception of high alcohols and fatty stuff, like ice cream, milkshakes, stuff like that. Again, dairy fats. If I remember correctly, capsaicin is fat soluble, so that helps. Talking as long as I can. What you want to do is you don't want to drink until it's tapering off completely. Like you move your tongue around and there's no new heat, stuff like that. Because if you don't, what extremely water-based things do is they move the oil to new spots and new crevices and begin the burn even worse. So what you've been doing is kind of getting used to it and letting it dissolve with the spit and stuff like that. When you renew it, it'll go to new spots and get in new crevices, like between your teeth and stuff like that, and it will irritate even worse. You will have it redoubled, is the easiest way to talk about it, or to speak upon it. So until it starts really tapering off where it's just painful and not like panicky, don't drink anything. That's the only thing I can recommend. Now, if you need to get it out fast, stuff like kefir milk, chocolate milk, stuff like that, just very dairy stuff. You could have a pint of ice cream. It will help. Salt helps a little bit. That sounds counterintuitive, but salt helps a little bit. There's a few things, but overall, I don't drink until it's at a very manageable level, like right now. This is just like super hot salsa taste right now, but that is my 2 cents. I'll probably say it again in the future, but there's some tips if you want to start doing this, and this was a tolerance video, getting it back up to where I can do the hot peppers instead of just, going ham on the first one and it being a smoke show. So that's what it is. Peace out. Get in the garden, guys. Go have fun.